Hey everybody, it's Mrs. A. Welcome to the Creative Insider for July. I wanted to bring you outside so you can enjoy some great weather with me. I wanted to talk about guerrilla marketing this month, and I have a 10 list. I'm not going to call it a top 10, but it's just to help you brainstorm and think a little bit outside the box when it comes to marketing. I know sometimes we're just like, marketing, I just want to write, or just be creative. So don't think of this as something exclusively for authors, because it can be for anything that you're doing. But in my freshman year here, I've been looking at different ways to get the word out. And the first thing I was looking at is my car. And for the car, of course, there are the vinyl bumper stickers. And if you don't want to go bumper sticker, you can always do one with magnets on it so that it can come on and off at your leisure. And if not, everybody has those vinyl clings in their window. You can custom order vinyl for your window. You can buy letters at the store and spell out your website on your own, or you can go and order QR codes, which this is vinyl. You could print it out on your computer and stick it inside the window if you don't want anything stuck on your car or truck, which is, it shows up just as good. But these are from discountrubberstamps.com. Odd that I would buy QR codes from Discount Rubber Stamps, but I was buying stamps with my website name on them so that I can stamp bills, invoices, letters, envelopes, anything that I can think of that's going in and out, because you never know who's going to see it, the mailman, people processing your checks, all that good stuff. And while I was there at the website, I'll put the link below, they had these, which then you just upload the QR code that you want, and this directs you to my MailChimp so that you can sign up, get your free chapter of the book, and sign up for the newsletter right here. And so that's something to think about putting on your car, because your car is always in traffic, in parking lots, and more people see it than you might realize. I've met local authors that live just a couple houses down from me due to bumper stickers. So think about your car when you're doing stuff like that. And also, like I said, I got this, just has the website name on it, really quick and easy. Online with stamping things and business cards. I know that we talked about business cards before, and you're thinking, yes, that's pretty traditional marketing, but where are you leaving these? Now, you might be giving them to someone when they specifically ask about your book, hi, nice to meet you, da-da-da. But don't forget that anytime that you're at the restaurant leaving a tip, leave a card, which I'd really like to do. And another thing is, you might not have noticed, but probably in your local banks, your local malls, I have them at the local hardware stores, they have community bulletin boards, and people can put up their business cards to promote their small business. If you need a roofer, if you need a whatever, people are putting down, make money from home, or lost my pet, just anything. And so you'll often want to take and go back to them over and over and keep posting them. Dollar stores often have them sometimes. And so that's a great place to put your card and keep stopping back and make sure there's a fresh one, because people look at those and the first thing that they're going to do is take off the card and take it with them so they don't forget. So you want to make sure that you keep refreshing that kind of an area. And where are you going to put these but on the back of your cell phone? Now, I have been getting these through my day job out in the real world, but they're a little silicone floppy little pocket thing that just sticks on the back of your cell phone so that you can have business cards at the ready. Now, I got this as a sample, so it has somebody else's name on them. You can custom order them in whatever color you want. You can put your website name on there, hand them out at author events. But what I liked to do, since I'm cheap, is I laminated a little ad on the back of mine to make sure that, and everybody has their phone in their hand all the time, make sure I leave it face down when I'm somewhere so that it's out, so that when you ask me for a card, and by the way, I always get the, I'm getting the cheap Vistaprint at the moment that's blank on the back, so that I can put seasonal stickers on a batch at a time, listing the QR code, and if there's a promotion, a price, an event going on, then as you run out or as the promotion ends, then you can print out new stickers saying something different and keep handing out fresh cards. And so I like to keep those right in there so that they're easy. I have a business card holder, but it's always handy on your phone because you always know where your phone is. You don't have to go digging for it. Also, we're going to go to a little sidebar here in the video so that I can show you what I have on my list as number 8. Just a real quick sidebar to our video today. Here's what I'm talking about. We're at Wendy's, and I'm helping beat cancer, that you can then pay $1 and they give you one and you sign your name. And this is what I'm talking about. If you want to either buy one and list your website, chances are a little bit low that somebody's going to see it, or buy enough to spell out your website if they let you. I've seen it done at gas stations where they spelled out the whole name of the company and the phone number. So think about that the next time you see one of these promotions going on, because it's a great way to list your website, your book name, and get your name out there, and buy a whole bunch of them and fill up the whole window. Is that not great? I had to share that with you. I thought that was such an interesting idea. If I get more screenshots of people doing that out and about in the real world, I'll have to tag and share that with you later. But don't forget your lawn, obviously, and if you're in town, your sidewalk, because I've seen people write the name and or website or the bookstore name on their sidewalk in chalk, and there's also those Burma shave signs. I mean, you've got your front lawn. Why not put up a sign? People are driving by your house all the time. What I really like is someone had mentioned that they had a chain link fence and they bought solo cups and put them in the holes of the chain link fence to spell out their website name. Now, if you have a fence and you can do that, you should probably look into that. If it's someone else's fence or if it's a public fence, you might not want to get yourself in any legal trouble. You might want to check on that first. But just a thought, as something eye-catching that people walk by all the time and never think to advertise on. Doesn't really cost you anything except a pack of solo cups. So that is a quick 10 list that I had: bumper stickers, vinyl clings, QR codes, the stamp for your bills and envelopes, leaving cards as a restaurant tip or on the bulletin boards in the stores around town, putting the ad on your silicone pocket holder on the back of your phone, the MDA, the little Wendy's sidebar that we had, which all kinds of stores do that nowadays, the solo cups, and then your front lawn and or your sidewalk. I have been having a great July here at the Creative Insider. It's been vacation time, so that's why this is coming out a little later than usual. But with all this sunshine, we had to bask and enjoy our vacation. So I hope you guys are enjoying your summer and staying safe and cool somewhere with a fruity drink. And the book is The Early Bird Cafe. I hope you'll check it out. Be sure to hit subscribe on this video. Give me a thumbs up, give me a comment so I can know what's working for you, what's not working for you. And if I missed a guerrilla marketing tactic that you thought of or have been using or have seen that you want to share, please comment below so that we can add to the list, because we're all in this together. I'm Mrs. A, and I will see you next time on The Creative Insider.